Welcome. This is AllMinucOne Quick Shots. So guys, I don't know if you heard or not, but apparently there was a study that was released that suggested that coronavirus isn't as bad as we thought it was. That you have a 1 out of 19 million chance of dying. So very briefly, I'm going to play this little video for you.
A new study from medical researchers at UCLA and Stanford universities finds the chances of contracting or dying from COVID-19 are much lower than previously thought. One America's Pearson Sharp explains.
A new study from medical scientists at UCLA and Stanford University finds the likelihood of contracting the coronavirus is much, much lower than previously thought. The study, published in late June, says the current probability of becoming infected, going to the hospital, or even death from COVID-19 is, quote, an extremely rare event.
Of course it is. Of course it is. It always has been, guys. And the people that got sick and died were already elderly. We know now, according to the CDC, that only 6% of people who contract the Coof are necessarily in danger, of the deaths, that is. Not even 6%. Sorry for misspeaking there. That of those that did die, died of that alone. Most had other underlying conditions, which we've known from the beginning. So why are we doing all this crazy stuff? So here is the paper, and it talks about the probabilities and the odds. This was released in June 13th. Why haven't you had any media coverage of this? Why wasn't it One American Network, a right-wing, smaller news network, one that I don't really pay attention to very often? Why were they the only ones covering this? Why are they covering it now in mid-September? It says the median estimate of the country level probability of confirmed infection is 1 infected in every 40,000 persons. As for 50 to 64-year-old individuals, the median estimate of the country level probability of hospitalization is 1 and 9,000 per person, and so forth. So look, man, this thing isn't that bad. We've known this, actually. We've known this really since April, May especially. But by late April, everything that we needed to know about this was in. Everything that you were seeing otherwise is just a bunch of propaganda to stir you up, to keep you, afraid and under control. And the bottom line is that many of these people that have died who did have the Coof may have already had pneumonia and the flu on top of it, as well as other conditions. So again, lots and lots of stuff there that just kind of disprove all of this. And then, of course, the CDC released this as well. Cloth masks that are used to slow the spread of the Coof offer little protection against wildfire smoke. They do not catch small particles found in wildlife smoke that can harm your health. Yet somehow that the viral particles, these virons that are far smaller than smoke particles, are stopped. But nobody listens, nobody pays attention, nobody uses their brain. Everybody listens to the experts because apparently the experts are always right. But for me, that's about it. This has been AllMinucOne Quick Shots. I wish you all well.